The first devotion I gave over the course of this 40-day challenge came out of 1 Peter 4:7, and it focused on how we as Christians should react to the end times. The answer? In daily prayer. Today's devotion is 2 Peter 3:10, which also has to do with the end times. But before I go and give the same exact devotion, let me read what Peter has to say about it, starting in verse 8. But do not forget this one thing, dear friends. With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. He is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come like a thief. The heavens will disappear with a roar, the elements will be destroyed by fire, and the earth and everything in it will be laid bare. Since everything will be destroyed in this way, what kind of people ought you to be? You ought to live holy and godly lives as you look forward to the day of God and speed its coming. We live in a world that is trapped inside time. For as long as we are on earth, we are stuck in it. It takes time for bread to rise. It takes time to get good at riding a bike. It takes time for a global pandemic to end. But God is outside all of that. To us, it feels like it is taking forever for him to come back, but the only time God knows is the right time. This all makes me think of one of my favorite moments from one of my favorite movies, The Fellowship of the Ring. To set it up, the main character of this movie, Frodo, is tasked with taking the One Ring, a powerful source of evil, to be destroyed. In the scene, he is talking with Gandalf, an old, wise wizard and his mentor. Frodo says, "I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened." Gandalf replies, "So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." No one wants to live in hard times, but that is not our call to make. Regardless of the difficulty, we must always choose to focus on what God says and to do something about it. This is the only way that we will find peace in the hard times, and it is the only way we will be ready when Jesus finally comes to take us home.